The sticks are taped, the jerseys are on, and there is no safety net. It is time to do it for real here in the EASHL. It's all been building, the anticipation leading to this moment, and we're about to get the opening faceoff. The Nighthawks get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. Clapperton's got it along the wing. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Wagner.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Here in the late goings of the period, we're still scoreless. Handles the pass at center. Driving right to the front. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. And that one's turned aside. And look at that penalty coming up.
When it's just you and the goaltender, you got to get a shot off. And coming in from behind, because there's no time and space, the tripping call leads to the penalty shot.
One-on-one with the goalie. Big save and breathe a sigh of relief. Center's gliding up to the face-off dots here. The Icebreakers win the draw here in their own end. Tries to get the puck to Jordan. Moves it over to Downey. Slides it across. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. There's the whistle, and the official is signaling for a penalty shot. Downey's at center and ready to go. Quick shot! Clutch City, what a save!
Well, goaltenders have to have a ton of patience as well. They want to make sure that they're outweighting the shooter here. James, he does a great job of it and makes the save.
Jordan's won a big draw in their own end. And there we go, icing is the call. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Jordan's taking it from his own end. Grabbed along the board by Downey. Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. And that's off a stick. And they score! The Icebreakers finally get the game's first goal here in the late goings of this frame. What are they doing right here, Cheryl?
Well, I think they're being aggressive, James. I mean, they've got that attack mentality. They're not sitting back, and now that they put one in, it's about staying the course. They'll need to get to this intermission and talk about continuing to push towards that end goal.
Turn that one aside. The Icebreakers have it now. He scores!
A pair of goals just 20 seconds apart.
Anybody who just got up for a quick snack is probably looking at the scoreboard going, what happened?
Well, don't blink. The game can change in an instant.
Absolutely. Saunders wins it. Centering feed! And that doesn't connect. Can't get a hold of that pass. The Icebreakers scoop it up along the boards. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Lead pass ahead. And forces a huge turnover here with the steal. Look at this. Denied on the play. Oh, wow. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. In the final moments of this period, the Icebreakers have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Tap dances around the check. Strong defensive effort. Oh, what a chance here. Sends teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Oh, what a hip check of the old school variety. Beautiful. The Nighthawks win the draw. Here's a blast. Denied by the defender. Nice block. The Nighthawks gain possession. Passes it over. Clapperton's got it to the side. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. And that banks off a stick. Here's a chance in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Oh, what a violent collision there.
He just got railroaded. Closed space so fast and just taken down.
Takes a knock, but he's still got the puck. Sends it out in front, and that's stopped. Here's a chance to try to get it out of the defensive zone. Huge stop by Wagner. Face-off coming up here, and Cheryl, let's see if they can keep that momentum going.
No question about it, James. We know where the momentum lies right now after some sustained pressure, heavy forecheck, lots of shots going to the net. The goaltender is fatigued. You want to make sure that you can continue to apply that pressure and see if you can squeak one by.
Here's a centering pass. He scores! What a play! The Nighthawks have had more shots and more scoring chances here in the first, and yet they still find themselves trailing late in the opening frame. Jordan's won the draw at center. Stoppage in play, and look at this, a penalty shot. And here he comes from center. Fires it on net. Oh, misses the net on the penalty shot. Oh.
That's a tough one, James. You work on it so often in practice. Sometimes I think it's predetermined. He predetermined it. It wasn't open. He still took it and misses the net.
Clapperton's got it now deep inside his own end. Oh, he targeted his opponent and delivers a perfect hip check. Moves the puck. And that's a great read to force the turnover.
The Nighthawks are doing a great job of anticipating the play, and that's why the puck is on their stick. They're intercepting pucks all game long. They got to make good on them. They've got to transfer it, head north, and start cashing in.
Here in the later stages of this period, the Nighthawks make their way back into the face-off circle, still in search of another goal. And look at this, the official is calling a penalty shot. Here's the moment of truth. Oh, put it off the post.
Does a real good job of getting the goalie moving laterally. Just misses the opening, though, and right off the post.
Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. The Icebreakers have it from their own end. Here we go. Odd man rush here. They score! And what a counter punch they serve up.
Wow, you said it, counter punch. You know the coach is going to love this quick, timely response. When you look down your bench, you got to know that there's personnel that can go out there and provide some energy for your team. They just did it.
The Nighthawks have manufactured a lot of chances here in this first period, but they still find themselves trailing late. Shot! That's gloved by Wagner. In the books here. Oh, what a stick save. Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Moves it to Jordan. Looks to make a play over to Downey. Blazing in on the breakaway. Oh, puts it off the post. You can hear the ping from up here.
I think that he felt the pressure there, James. I thought he had a
There's
little
the whistle. Penalty shot. And here we go. Shot! Makes a save and locks it down between the pipes.
Yeah, and you don't have to look pretty doing it. What you have to do is make yourself as big as possible and keep it out, and that's exactly what he does.
The Nighthawks come up with the defensive zone draw. Here we go, 2-on-1. A pass! Oh, what a save! Works it across to Downey. What a steal in his own end. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. All alone! Scores! Breakaway with authority!
I love that he doesn't panic when he's in on the goaltender here, James. He's patient, waits to see what he's given, and takes it.
The Nighthawks would love to even things up before the end of this period as they trail despite being the busier team in the shots department. Perfectly executed hip check there. Moves it up through the middle from the right. He's got a step. Scores! Puts it in the back of the net, and that's how you light the lamp.
He lights the lamp as he buries that one, James. But he knows he has confidence, and he shows just that in that battle. Execution, that's how you do it.
And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. Moves it quickly over to Jordan.
Sorry, James, didn't mean to step on...
Scores! And that's 3! It's a hat trick here on the road!
Well, old hat for him in a way because it's a business-like approach as he's on the road. He just says, yeah, just bring it. I mean, gets a hattie to boot. You kidding me? 2 goals in 10 seconds?
Cheryl, you stress consistently, keep your feet moving on the ice, and that pays off.
Well, they got the pedal to the metal right now. They're like a freight train.
And we are all over with this one tonight. It's a loss in their debut in the EASHL, but Pounder, you tell me, how do you sum this performance up?
I think you have to look at the details of the game and where you can improve and build upon. I mean, you use your first game as a platform, a measuring stick to where you want to get to and how far you want to go. I don't think they should be too disappointed, but hey, when you have expectations to win, you know that the entire team wants to execute on it.
Well, that brings a fun night of hockey to the end for all of us here at EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. She's Cheryl Pounder. We will see you next time at the rink.